While other clubs break the bank for players, is it really free? Or is this just another financial masterclass? Real Madrid signing Kylian Mbappe without paying a single euro in transfer fees. Sounds crazy, right? Real Madrid is known as a club that always builds a superstar squad without splashing huge amounts of cash on player transfers. But did you know that they often bring in top players for free? How do they do it? And is this strategy actually financially beneficial? In recent years, Real Madrid has brought in top players on a free transfer basis. Instead of spending hundreds of millions on transfer fees, they offer competitive salaries to players whose contracts have expired at their previous clubs. Here are a few examples. Real Madrid has mastered the art of smart financial strategy in the transfer market. A prime example is their ability to secure world-class players on free transfers while offering competitive salaries. In 2021, they signed David Alaba from Bayern Munich without a transfer fee, granting him a weekly salary of 400,000 euros. This approach was repeated with Antonio Rudiger, who arrived from Chelsea under the same terms. With such attractive salary packages, it's no surprise that top players are drawn to Real Madrid. Not just for the financial rewards, but also for the club's unmatched prestige and history of success. This strategy reached its peak with the signing of Kylian Mbappe, who joined the club on a free transfer with an astonishing weekly salary of 1 million euros. By securing elite talent without massive transfer fees, Real Madrid continues to reinforce its dominance in world football, proving that smart financial planning can be just as powerful as record-breaking spending. Why is this strategy beneficial for Real Madrid? Here are some key reasons. 1. Savings on transfer fees. By signing players on a free transfer, Real Madrid avoids paying huge transfer fees that can reach hundreds of millions of euros. For example, if they had bought Mbappe last year, the cost could have been over 200 million euros. Too high salaries? Still cheaper than big transfer deals. Many people say Real Madrid still spends a lot on salaries, but let's compare. If they had bought Mbappe for 200 million euros and offered him 1 million euros per week, the total over 5 years would be about 460 million euros. Meanwhile, with a free transfer, the total cost would be much lower. 3. Flexibility in contract and financial control. Without transfer fees, Real Madrid has more flexibility in negotiating salaries, bonuses, and other contract terms, while also ensuring that players remain motivated through performance incentives. So, does this strategy work? The answer is yes. Real Madrid stays competitive without spending excessively. While other clubs might have to sell star players to balance their finances, Real Madrid is getting even stronger with smart financial management. What's even more interesting is that Real Madrid will likely continue using this strategy in the future. We might see them bring in more superstar players for free. So, who do you think will be their next free transfer signing? Signing top players on a free transfer isn't just about offering high salaries. A crucial part of Real Madrid's success is the negotiation skills of their president, Florentino Pérez. But how does he convince world-class players to reject other offers and join Madrid? Since the early 2000s, Pérez has built Real Madrid's reputation as the home of the world's biggest stars. Every player he signs knows they will be playing alongside elite teammates. For example, when he convinced David Alaba to join in 2021, he emphasized how he would be part of a Champions League winning team rather than just another squad player. Another key factor is Real Madrid's legendary stadium, the Santiago Bernabeu. Pérez always highlights how playing in front of 80,000 passionate Madridistas is an experience no other club can offer. With the new stadium renovations, Real Madrid now has one of the most modern and advanced football arenas in the world. Unlike clubs backed by billionaires or state-owned funds, Real Madrid is financially independent. Pérez guarantees players long-term stability, ensuring they won't face financial crises like some clubs in England or Italy. This is a huge factor for players planning their future. Pérez has mastered the art of selling Real Madrid as the ultimate destination for footballers. He always emphasizes that playing for Madrid is not just about money, but about becoming part of football history. Many players grew up watching Real Madrid legends like Zidane, Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo. When Pérez approaches them, he sells the idea that they can continue this legacy. Real Madrid is one of the richest football clubs in the world. But how do they afford to pay astronomical wages to players like Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., and Jude Bellingham without relying on billionaire owners? Let's break down their revenue streams. Real Madrid has some of the biggest sponsorship deals in football. Their brand is so strong that top global companies are willing to pay huge amounts just to be associated with the club. Unlike some clubs that struggle with match attendance, Real Madrid's home games are always sold out. With the newly renovated Santiago Bernabéu, their matchday revenue is expected to skyrocket. Real Madrid earns a massive portion of its income from La Liga and Champions League broadcasting rights. Their worldwide fan base means TV networks pay top dollar to show their matches. Real Madrid is not just good at signing free agents, they also make huge profits by developing and selling players at the right time. Real Madrid has millions of fans worldwide who buy jerseys, merchandise, and even digital content. Their global brand brings in massive revenue. So, while other clubs rely on billionaire owners, Real Madrid generates its own wealth through smart business strategies. This is why they can afford the biggest stars without risking financial collapse.